Moden, welcome to the Battlefield Review. Today we're going to go over my gear loadout. And I'm going to throw in some tips on how, even on a budget, you can still play MagFed. Okay, the most important thing is the mask. Having a good mask matters. That's the first and most important thing you should try to grab. Is a mask. It doesn't have to be expensive. You can go out to your local fields and see what they have used. A used mask is a decent mask. Brand new mask, even better. You can always try to find the mask that you want later on. I have wore masks since I've been playing paintball. I've now moved up to a full covered helmet that is field legal. Please make sure it is field legal through that company and they understand that what you're using it for. So the mask I use is this one. It looks like a Star Wars, it looks like a sci-fi, but in true reality, this is the Iron Warriors Middle Age Tactical Helmet. Yes, I said tactical helmet. There's a tactical helmet right off to the side. I'm sorry the way my gear looks. I got done playing yesterday. I haven't gotten around cleaning it, but you know what? But the after effect is worth putting in. It shows that I use this on a daily basis. So this is what I use. If you're interested in getting something like this or want to check it out, you can look at this at nfstrike.com. Alright, they have some cool gear here, so check them out. I'm not sponsored by them, but they helped me out on verifying that this was field legal, so I kind of owe them that. I'll try to get some more customers in. No, if you get this here, there is a downfall to it. This latch does knock up easily. I have it stringed down to a string. If you're that tech savvy or that weird, that where you can just fix it some other how, please find a way to message me and let me know how you did yours, because I would gladly do that. You fucked up. So if you figure out a better latching system, please let me know and everything, so I can definitely try it out or try to see if I can mimic it and everything. I really love to try to figure out a better way to hold this down besides a piece of string that I'm going to end up putting an attachment onto to make it look more Viking like. Moving on to, after you get that, I don't have them with me, but a good pair of paintball pants goes a long way. You don't have to dirty your regular pair of pants. Yes, paint does wash out and everything, but if you're going out somewhere to meet someone, you got to stop at home, shower, change a pair of pants. You already were planning to wear the ones that you're wearing. Paintball pants takes care of all of that. They come in different varieties, camis, whole full 9 yards. Afterwards, you're going to want to look into, at this stage while you're trying to get bits and pieces, definitely if you're on the budget, get bits and pieces. Start with the mask, the pants, and then you're going to work your way to the tactical vest. Now, look around, shop around, find a better deal. Go on Facebook Market, see if you can find one on there for cheap. If you have the money to buy a brand new one, go for it. There's a lot of companies out there. NF Strike, Modern Combat Sports, Milsig. Anybody who makes a MagFed marker for paintball has tactical vests available. Find the one that's gonna meet what you're gonna do with it. It's also good to have the marker and plan on what marker you're gonna be using. Here's it. So a tactical vest is real good. This is mine. I have it set up where my pistol's right there is easier access. Yes. I do use a secondary pistol, and I'll go over the reason why I do that here in a couple seconds. So we'll put this off to the side. Alright. Next thing you're going to worry about is you're worried about getting shot in the hand, because getting shot in the hand really does hurt. It's no fun. Any pair of gloves will work gloves. You go out to a local field, they have gloves, buy a pair. I had these for over 5 years now, out and everything, and I still use them to this day. That shows. Put that down. Now we're on to the juicy part, choosing your marker. There are many markers out there. You got the MG100 that a lot of people say you should go buy this. That's a $500 to $800 gun. That's a lot of cash to pop up with. On top of that, you got to worry about purchasing the mags separately. If you're on a budget, there's a TMC Stormer, cheapest gun out there. It goes hopper and mag head. If you got a little bit more extra money to go with, you can go start off with the M17. This is what I shoot. It's air to buttstock, greatly recommended. Some of them come down with an adapter right down here to screw on the tank, and a buttstock, it really gets in the way. As you can see, I got opticals. When you're wearing a mask, this is where your face is usually at. Can't really see much down it, no matter how much you try. So don't worry about opticals, because you'll have to get a rail rise system to even make it work. But you get your first marker. Note, you're going to want to purchase a couple mags for it right behind it, because some of the markers only come with 2. That's 40 rounds. These hold 20 rounds apiece, no matter what mag you're using. Alright? No. Also, not all guns shoot first strike. Don't know what first strike is? I will cover that in another video on what my role is when I play out in the field. But overall, if you take good care of your equipment, you can easily start upgrading it. Putting a potato grip, optics to make it look cooler, a different barrel. This is an actual first strike barrel. Well, it does have threads inside. Well, it's not threads, it's rifled inside to help it give me a little bit more extra distance. And then I do have a radio that I do use. I play with the team. We use them all the time, communicating, stay in contact. So if you're playing with a whole bunch of group of people, if you have a couple radios, grab them, use them. They're a big advantage on the field. It should not be on that setting. No, the M17 is a great gun. I have troubles with it every now and then, but it's never failed me. Oh man, to get a kill. My role with my team is I'm a sniper. I stick back behind the whole entire scenes, and I take the shots that most people are having trouble taking because the guy's just pinning them down. My job is to pin that person down so they can sit there and take them out. I'm a supportive player here who leads a team from behind the scenes because I have a better field of view. So it's air to buttstock. I love air to buttstock system. Due to the fact that I no longer have to deal with the remote airline the tanks on the back of it, and I'm able to quickly now note this is a 13 cubic inch tank. Only holds about 3,000 pounds of pressure. I carry 2 tanks like this with me out in the field. And I change them out in the field because I train myself to do so. When you get all your gear, and I didn't pull all my mags out, if you get all your gear, train with it. If you're getting a mag fed, you're going to want a secondary. And that's what I was showing earlier. So when I run out of my primary, I can easily switch to my secondary because of how I placed it. How you set up your gear here to the most effectiveness matters. I'll get to my secondary here in a minute, but MagFit starts off expensive. It's not expensive as Speedball, but it gets up there depending on the gun, the type of protection you're getting. Now, when you're wearing this gear, you're adding an additional 10 to about 15 pounds fully loaded and geared, having the gun sling around and everything and letting it drift. It adds a good extra 10-15 pounds. So keep that in mind if you're not used to carrying that much weight on you. Train with it, practice with it, get used to it. You can easily just go inside, throw the mag in, drop the mag, switch to it, pull out another one. Practice and train with your gear before you start using it. If you're still struggling with it, come out to a field, find another mag player, and have them give you advice. The MagFed community is a very helpful community, just like the speedball community is. Unless you ask for help to improve your gameplay, hey, you're just legitimately still having fun, but that nice first kill or that headshot makes all the difference. Now, after you get your marker, if you go with the TMC, and I do recommend you start off with the TMC. It's more of the realistic gun. It has the release mechanism onto the side. It's beyond reliable. There's two versions of the TMC and the TMC Storm. If you're looking to do their buttstock system, get the regular TMC. You can get it with their buttstock system. Air buttstock system is way efficient. It saves air on that. It saves you a little bit more pressure of air to work with. So we run a remote airline, you got the air pressure in a remote airline that shorten you out once your tank hits 0. So keep that in mind. You run a remote airline, you better use the ball air, because that little bit of air that's in the airline you're not getting. It just won't be enough to function the gun. Hence why I run tank. Now I run a TPM1. I have a video of this up on the channel already, so check that out. It's a good secondary. I run 2 mags with this, and I run 7 mags with the 17. So my mags hold 20 rounds. I have rubber rounds in it right now because it's my everyday carry. And I go over that also in the other video. So, just when you're playing MagFed, you have to be conservative with your ammunition. I buy a case of paint. It lasts me almost 2 months, if not 2.5. It stretches out because you're not gonna shoot that fast because you're living on ammunition. You carry 10 mags, 10 times 20, 200 rounds. Carry 12 mags, 240 rounds. I carry 140 rounds at all time, plus 16 of my pistol rounds. That's 2 magazines of pistols and 7 mags right there. And I make it stretch between 1 game. If you don't shoot off that many, you can stretch it between 2. The longer you can make your magazine stretch, the better off you are. But like I said, starting off with pieces that you can buy, if you gotta rent for half the year to enjoy something and shooting little kids and other adults and everything, go for it. Have fun with it. If you want to go beyond that and try to join a team, do that too. Speedball's a fun sport too. MagFed is also fun. It's woods ball. The tactics we use with my team, and we actually use in games. And we're going to be trying to post more videos of the tactics we use, so other people out there with teams playing MagFed can also mimic and have fun with it. Oh, is there anything else I'm missing? Oh, shoe wear. A good pair of I strongly recommend, if you play MagFed, get a pair of boots. MagFed's more or less a milsim kind of thing. You want to be military, or whatever you want to sit there and call it. But honestly, I wear a pair of boots because 1, they're durable. 2, it matches everything else I wear. But this is my gear loadout. Best tips I get once you get everything is start practicing with your gear. Go out and play. I'm not telling you not to go out and play with your gear. Go out and play. Get used to it. Just remember, you're going to struggle with changing out mags at first. So when you get on your knees, and just simple change out mags. Get used to where everything's positioned at. Get a MOLLE vest so you can customize it better. I can customize this MOLLE vest to every way I need to sit there and make it work for me. I'm able to carry a total of 6 mags on my vest, 2 pistol, 6 others, plus the one in the clip. Another thing, if you want to invest into it, is a dump pouch. That's what this thing's for. If you have the time to throw your magazine in a dump pouch, you can. Other than that, it's just more or less end game pickup, stick the empty mags right there, and then go back to your staging area and reload them all. But dump pouch doesn't hinder you. It doesn't make you inefficient. But this has been my gear review. These are tips I can give you because I started off with doing that. I bought the cheapest vest. Bought a used mask for $30. A cheap vest that ran me $40. I bought the TMC for $200. And each mag I bought was $25 because they were a double pack. 25 or 50, I think it's between 25 and $50. Double pack. $50 for 2, that's $25 a piece, compared to $50, almost $50 for 1. When you move out from the TMC to do the MG100, the T15, and I know the names I'm saying, if you're new to this, don't make sense, look it up. Look up the different types of guns. Once you don't know a website, I'll sit there and give one out. Look up Modern Combat Sports, check out their wares. They're MagFed, they're a paintball airsoft shop. Go down your local field, they have them. They don't have them everything. Someone there can sit there and refer you to someone on the field who does have a MagFed. This video is to help new people get into MagFed to the best of possibility of doing it cheaply, or you can go all out and spend about $2 or $3 grand all at once, or you can do it portioned out. How you want to get yourself set up is your choice. I did mine slow and steady because as the old saying goes, the tortoise always beats the hare because he takes his time and he bides his time. The hare, if you rush into it, you're bound to regret getting certain guns, and if you got $2 or $3 grand already invested into the gear, you're not getting your money back. Because you can always trade it to try to get somewhat of a better deal, but depending on the gun you're trading for, if you're going a T15 down to an MG100, the price, if you know what each price is, you know you're losing a big cut to sit there and enjoy something that you knew you should have gotten first place. So choose your marker carefully. Choose the pistol you want to get. I shoot a 43 cal pistol. Pistol matters in a somewhat sense if you're going with a secondary with you. I do recommend when you do MagFed, get a secondary. Get something that is field legal. Some fields don't allow 43 caliber rounds. Some don't mind it. Both the fields I play on don't mind it at all. But I would say start getting pistols that shoot the same rounds as your mags. Get the 68 cal pistols. There's 2 out there, and they might not be the best, but give it time, and they're slowly coming out with new generations of pistols. You have a revolver right now, and then you have the Tipp-Ex. So, I'm Odin, and I'll see you on the battlefield.